Hi, I'm Ronji. In this tutorial video, I will show you how to do multi-tone group delay measurement by using XApp's N9056 EM0E application. Here's the agenda. Let's get started. Group delay measures how much the phase of a signal gets messed up when it passes through a device, or in the time domain, it is a measure of the delay time. Using the multi-tone method for the group delay measurement is faster, more accurate, and can test wideband than before. So this method involves generating a multi-tone signal passing through both the device path and a reference path individually. The calculation then involves determining the difference in the gain amplitude and the gain phase. Relative group delay focuses on the delay ripple, which directly impacts the signal shape and quality, such as modulation quality (EVM). This aspect is typically of the interest in the component level testing. In the contrast, absolute group delay includes the constant time offset plus the delay ripple, looks at overall timing changes, useful for the satellite application or the multi-channel delay alignment. So with Keysight multi-tone group delay test solution, you can easily create and analyze the multi-tone signal within a single user-friendly interface. Now this solution works with different signal generators and signal analyzers from basic to high-end. We also offer the option of the switch box to make testing easier. To use group delay measurement, please make sure you have the valid software license and firmware version. Now let's jump into a live demo. To begin, I've already set up hardware connections as outlined here. The test device I used here is a bandpass filter. You can connect your device to any port of the switch box. Here I'm using port 1 for the direct path and port 4 for the device path. Now let's start group delay testing, which involves 4 basic steps. Firstly, let's explore how to connect signal generator and configure its settings. To activate the direct path, go to the switch box software from panel here and turn on port 1 of both switch 1 and switch 2. Next, let's switch to the XApps. Before the measurement, please make sure you have the valid firmware version and software license for the group delay application. Now click on the tab of the main tab, select Channel Quality Mode Group Delay Measurement, and the 3x2 view, click OK here. In the group delay measurement, navigate to Main Setup, Signal Generator tab, click on Connection Management. You can add your SG by typing its IP address. Here I've already added my SG, so click on the Connect button here. Once successful connection, you can get message shows connected. Next, configure SG settings, such as the channel number and other advanced settings. Here I will keep it as default value. Next, set SA operating frequency to 5 GHz and URC SG frequency coupled. Now click on Apply Settings to SG button here. Let's switch to SG window, where URC's SG has been controlled and configured, but no waveform is playing here. Now let's proceed to the step 2 to create the multi-tone test signal and apply it to the SG. Let's switch back to XApps, click on the Tone tab and modify the tone numbers to 1001. And you will notice the calculated bandwidth is 100 MHz. This is because we are using number of tones and tone spacing option here. Click on Configure Tone Table button to access various phase types for creating the multi-tone data. Press Apply Field button here to generate tones in the table, and you can also import your own tone data to the table, such as from the Signal Studio data. Return to the configuration tone page and click Apply Tones to Signal Generator button here. Now switch to the SG window. You will see the multi-tone waveform is playing now. Now let's proceed to the step 3 to measure group delay results for the direct path. Let's switch back to XApps window In the results window, you will notice the gain phase and the gain magnitude are not flat here, likely due to the noise from the components in the SGE and the cables. To accurately measure duty group delay, we need do calibration to eliminate these effects. Go to the Calibration tab here and click on Calibration Tools. The calibration process starts automatically. After a few seconds, you will see the gain magnitude and the gain phase results traces flatten out, and in the reference table here, multi-tone has phase and magnitude composition. XApps allows you to export tone table and composited tone data for the additional offline analysis here. Now let's proceed to the step 4 to measure duty group delay results. To activate the duty path, go to the switch box front panel here and turn on port 4 for both switch 1 and switch 2. Then switch back to the XApps and restore the measurement here. Now you will get accurate group delay results for your device. The new added result metric table provides quick test results for maximum and minimum peak values. In the past, you had to go to the Mark menu, access the Properties tab here, select Mark Trace as group delay, then go to the Peak Search tab, click on the Peak Search function here. Then Mark 1 would display the maximum group delay value, which is same as the metric table here. You could also add Mark 2 to do a minimum search on the group delay trace, revealing a value consistent with the minimum peak value in the metric table as well. Let's modify the Mark 2 relative to Mark 1 and switch Mark mode to the delta function. This will provide the peak-to-peak results, which is same as the metric table here. Another important feature is aperture. Let's go to the Mass Setup, select Tone tab here, and you will see the current measurement range is 96 MHz. This is determined by the aperture value in the trace menu, which is currently set to 4%. Increasing it to 10% narrows the analysis bandwidth in the trace windows and have impacts on the group delay values as well. So go back to tone settings, you will notice the measurement range is now 90 MHz. So be careful when adjusting it during your test. So let's revert it back to 4%. XApps group delay measurement provides various test results, making it easy to generate the multi-tone test signal, all within a single user-friendly interface. To learn more and to download a free trial, visit us at these websites. Thank you for watching.